Hey everyone, welcome back. Here we are again for another episode of Drawing with Stu. We are here today with Mike the Mouse for another fun-filled drawing. I hope you guys are practicing. Mike the Mouse is kind of chilling, it's hot outside. We're maybe a little sluggish, but hopefully you guys are spending time inside in the coolness and practicing your drawings. So again, I want to see him. I keep looking at the comments and I see Zippo and it makes me very sad. So hopefully it's because you guys are drawing and you're just too proud to show them to you. But hopefully one day you will upload them. Have your parents help you out if that's the case. All right, should we get started? If you guys have been with me for a while, you know that I'm Shu or Vanessa. I'm over here at Savannah Grande. If you want to come check me out, come over and say hi. You need to gather some supplies. Let's gather some paper and a pencil. Any paper will do. A pencil, hopefully it's sharp and it has an eraser because we all make mistakes and it's okay because we can erase them. All right, now that you've gathered your supplies, hopefully you're ready to go. Should we go? Yes, we should. All right, so today we're working with the number 2. Yes. Now, someone once said to me, hey Shu, in your drawings, why do you bounce around to different numbers all the time? Well, in reality, do our numbers show up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in life? No. 1 might show up here, 5 might show up here, 10 might show up here. So I like to mix it up, I'm cool like that. All right, just thought I would put that out there. All right, let's start by drawing the number 2 on our paper. So let's make it pretty big. There we go. We want Mike the Mouse to be big and always glory, all right? You got your number 2? Easy peasy. At this point, we're on like episode 5 or 6 or something like that. So you guys should be pretty practiced and good, and drawing the number should not be the hardest part, all right? Last episode, I told you that we were gonna get a little bit more difficult, and that's what we're gonna start doing today. All right, so now you've got your number 2. Right here on the end, we're going to draw some eyes, and they're going to be some circles. And just like before, we're going to draw one eye and another eye kind of like in the background. So let's go ahead and draw his eyes. So we're going to do a circle here, and then the other circle kind of like comes off like this, right? There we go. All right? Now, he needs some eyeballs. Mike the Mouse has got to see, right? So we're going to do some dots. One right here. And one right here. All right, now you see Mike down here, and he's looking up here, drawing Miss Shu because he's wondering, why am I hanging out on this whiteboard? Oh yeah, we're drawing with Miss Shu. So whatever your eyes say, wherever you want to point them, all right? Okay, now in this little kind of hoop area, we're going to draw his nose. So we're just going to draw a circle, doop, like that. There's his nose, all right? Now, maybe you guys have a pet mouse at home. If that is the case, that is very cool, and I would love to see your pet mice in the comments. But if you notice, mice have that kind of like big front tooth hanging down. So what we're going to do first is we're going to draw like a little line here, right? And then right in the middle of that line, we're going to draw an upside down U, right? They have those big teeth hanging down, right? You don't want to get bit by a mouse. I'm sure it doesn't feel good. All right, there he is. Now, mice have kind of like those little barriers. So if you remember when we drew Bucky the Beaver, this is the same concept. So you see, if you've been with me through the entire series, you see how some things repeat themselves. So once you know how to draw something, you can draw endless amounts of characters, all right? So we're going to draw some ears. So Mike the Mouse has one ear. So just like Bucky, it's going to be like an upside down U, whoop, like that. All right, and then another upside down U, like a tiny U inside. That's kind of the inside of his ear, right? Okay. Now here comes his other one, here on the side. And mice have kind of big ears, Every mouse that I've seen, every mouse that I've seen have really big ears. So you can draw your ears as big as those. If you've been with me for the entire series, you know I'm all about creativity. I'm all about you making your drawing how you want it, right? Don't let anyone tell you any different. All right, again, we're going to draw, this one's like a C. So we're going to draw a small C inside. Boop, there we go. All right, look at him. He's looking happy. Maybe he's waiting for some cheese. All right, now we're going to draw his neck. Again, how big is your mouse? Maybe your mouse is a rat. I never thought about that, but you can always make your mouse into a rat. So rats are pretty big. So we're going to draw the back of his neck. So we're going to come down here. All right, there he is. Now over here, we're going to draw the front, his chin area, and it kind of goes down into his body. All right, there he is. Now, if you want, you could also do some teeth here at the bottom, because mice don't just have one tooth, they have multiple teeth, but they do have that big giant tooth hanging down. Now, for his feet are pretty simple. All right, we're not going to get too much into feet and hands and stuff like that, because when you start getting to feet and hands, it gets a little more difficult with perspective and everything. So we're just going to keep it really simple with ours. So you can see maybe he has some shoes on, so we can just see the front of his shoes. All right? So what we're going to do is right here, we're going to do a line, and then we're going to make a little space and then another line, right? And then a half circle, boop, and another circle, half circle, boop. There we go. And then just connect the lines so that there is his feet. Woo! Look at him. All right, now he needs some hands. Mice have those little hands that are constantly like picking things up. They have hands like us. They even have fingernails. But our Mike the Mouse is just gonna have two little arms sticking out. He's very excited. You can see he has his cheese here. He's super excited. So here we're just gonna do two lines coming out from his body. All right, and then two lines over here. Okay, so it's like he's doing a little jig. All right, now again, in my first video, I told you about fingers. In cartoon world, we always do only 3 or 4 fingers, never 5 unless we're actually doing an actual human. So for Mike, he's gonna have 3. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. And same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. How's it going, guys? How's your mouse doing? Is he looking cool? I'm sure he's looking cool. I'm sure he's looking really cool. All right. Now, again, mice have those big, long tails. They're kind of they look like they don't have fur, like somebody took all the fur off of them. So I'm like, Mike's no different. He has a big old long tail. So this can actually be a snake too. This is how you can draw a snake. So we're going to start here at the bottom of his arm, right? And we're just going to come up and like a giant snake. Now this is where your creativity can come in. You don't have to make his tail long. You can make his tail short, or maybe it's curlicue at the end, right? However it is, right? Now we're just going to follow our previous line. And then we get to the end, we're just going to connect the dots, like a snake. There you have a snake right there. Now you just learned how to draw another animal called a snake. All right, now, as always, we're going to draw some things to let Mike have a little bit of personality. So you can put some eyebrows here. If we wanted to do some eyebrows, right? We're going to do some whiskers. If you wanted to do some whiskers, I'm going to do some dots. But if you wanted to do some whiskers, his tail, to make it look a little more realistic, we're just gonna add some lines. So next time if you're at a pet store, go and look at a mouse, and you'll see his tail has kind of lines that make it look like it's kind of like a tail has like circles on it. So that's what we're trying to insinuate when we do this. So you're just gonna kind of intermittently do some lines. Okay? You don't have to do these. This is just something that I'm doing to my drawing. All right, now we're going to do a little movement here on his hands. All right, and voila! Mike in all his glory, there he is. Again, another successful drawing. You guys are getting so good. You might even come and take over my job one day. It may happen, all right? Hopefully, you guys are practicing, and I know you guys are getting good. So let me see those drawings out there. Again, you can go to hearttunes.com if you want a little more challenging some more activities. You just can't wait till that next episode comes. I know you guys like hanging out with me. So until next time, shoe up.